Hey everybody, it's Ryan from myafterschooltoys.com with another toy review, and today we are talking about laser tag from World of Wonder Toys. So we're going to look at the package today, we're going to look at the toy today, and we're going to talk about some of its features, and we're going to talk about why it's one of the coolest toys of the 80s. Alright, so here's the box. This box is in really good condition. This was very rarely used. This particular model here. On the side, you can see some of the panels where they demonstrate how the laser tag can be used. And then on the back here, we turn it over here, we got a huge picture of laser tag being played. And then again, there's some specs about the laser tag. And that's it. Big colorful packaging. Very slim box, actually. If you look how thin it is, everything fits perfectly inside. So now we're going to go ahead and open it up and take a look at the laser tag gun. Okay, so here is the packaging out of the box, and we'll just look at it really quickly. It came with a manual here that actually folds out into a huge instruction sheet. And it tells you about the different parts of the Starlight gun and the sensor, and it kind of maps out the different parts of what works what. So there was a big instruction manual, and then you had a little gameplay guide here that talks about how to play together, to play to teams, to play with just 2 people. So that was the laser tag manual. Okay, so let's open up the box here, and we can see everything is packed nicely inside. You have your straps here, which we'll take out and stick right here. Warranty card under it, and you also had a offer to join the Laser Tag Champion League, I guess. So you filled it out, and then there was a postcard right there that you could mail in. So very interesting. We'll stick that there in the bottom, and then of course packed in here we have the Starlight gun. And we have the sensor. So we're going to look at those. So let me move this packaging out of the way and set up our camera here. Just like that. Okay, so here is the belt that it came with. It has a little buckle on it that says laser tag. And you just feed the belt through and tighten it up. Very simple. And then it also had a chest strap here that you could wear, and the sensor actually affixed to this here because there's Velcro on the back, so it sticks on just like that and then pulls off easily. So that's kind of cool. And then of course you also have your holster and another strap for the holster here. And it was kind of cool because you could stick your Starlight gun in there, just like that. Have a quick draw holster. Alright, so that is the uniform parts of this. We want to get down to what really matters, and that's the Starlight gun and the sensor. So let's set all this stuff aside here. Alright, now, the sensor was pretty cool. We're going to talk in coming weeks about its rival, Photon, that came with some similar type stuff, but compared to Photon, this sensor was way better. It had a speaker down here at the bottom, and then it had a series of lights up here that would light up, and then it also had lights on top to indicate hits. So we're going to go ahead and turn that on and cover your ears because it could be loud. Okay, so that's how you know the game is in play, just like that. We'll stick that back there. Okay, now let's look at the Starlight gun itself. Very cool. It's futuristic. It definitely looked like a laser gun from the future. It came with some cool features here. There's a button on the bottom that clicks back and forth to change the beam range. The wider beam was for gameplay when you're playing against an opponent, and then the tighter beam was for target practice, so you could get good with it. It had a sight here, and I don't know if you can see this or not. I'm going to push the button. Probably not. But that actually had a little tiny pin light in it that light up. So you could actually have a laser sight. That's kind of cool. Battery compartment here, speaker in the back to make the sound. You had an off and on switch for the sound here, like that. And then there's a light right here, if you see that, that actually turned on every time you shot the gun, which is cool. Alright, and then of course you had your lens up front for shooting. So I'm going to take a shot here at the sensor, and you can hear that I scored a hit, and a little light shines on top. Let's do it again. Alright, there's 2. One more time. You notice that the little pulse light gets faster. It's kind of like a heartbeat. Alright, it gets faster, and now the light switches to yellow because you're in caution mode. You're almost at the end. Alright, second to last hit is caution, and you can see that the sensor is moving really fast now. And one more shot. Alright, and it's going back and forth. You see a red light and a red sensor. And that's it. Game over. Okay, let's do it one more time here, and we're going to do it on silent mode. We'll do it fast. Oops, I didn't turn the silent mode on. There we go. Alright. Hey, if you're a kid in the 80s and you have things that make loud noises, it's cool, no matter what it is. So there is our basic laser tag set with the sensor and the Starlight gun, as well as the holster and straps to hold on the sensor. I hope you enjoyed the toy review. It was a quick one today, short and sweet, but there's tons of more videos of toys at myafterschooltoys.com, and you can come check them out there. And hopefully in the future we'll be doing a photon review so you can see the rival of laser tag. And I understand that nowadays you can get laser tag at your local mall and it's not a big deal and whatever. But back in the 80s, this was very, very cool. And everybody on the block had one. So hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you soon.